Apologies, everyone. This is Ken from Three Threads. I haven't been around because I've been sick. I had a throat infection, and I went out last week and said, yeah, I'm a tough guy. And I went out last Monday, and I tried to sing, and it was great. And then an hour and a half, and my voice went, bleh, and I had to stop. So I couldn't go back. I got sick again, and I have a raw throat, so I can't record it at the moment. So it's very, very frustrating because if you're a singer, you just want to let go and not think about all that stuff. You just want to rock, you know. So I'm healthy in terms of my body, but it's just I have a raw throat. I done that years ago, and I damaged myself, and I swore I would never do it again, you know. But I've been lucky this last couple of years. I've never had anything really bad since I joined Three Threads, and I've been coming to Tokyo. I never really got sick, you know. So, and it's because you're essentially. Your innards, your voice is a muscle. It's all muscle. It's very tender. So it's easy to catch an infection because you're constantly working on you're constantly, you know, moving around in there. So it's easy to get an infection. Yeah, singers are very prone to getting throat infections. I guess that's the curse of being a singer, you know, so. Yeah, it's like an athlete. They get injuries. So.
And also that affects a lot from your mental strength or your situation. Exactly. You know, emotional effectiveness.
It is. It's a huge psychological, emotional, and guys like me who are like emotionally and what's the word? Insecure. We're performers, so it's like a huge battle that's going on. You know, and you gotta tell yourself over time. You go, okay, you have to stop. You gotta rest. Then you gotta build it up again over a period of time because it's very tender. You gotta be careful. Like if you don't stretch, you get tight. You know, so yeah. And it's mostly like a psychological battle in your mind because your ego or your singer ego or whatever. It's like, come on, you pansy, you know. But you're going, no. And also, it's frustrating because you gotta maintain your level. You have to constantly practice every week, whatever it is that you do. You know, your drills or your focus or your study. Yeah. And for me, I gotta constantly keep straight. So every day I'm doing voice drills or vocal fries or something. If I walk into the shop and you know, constantly keeping, because you have to, otherwise, because it's a muscle, it's physically gets tight. You know? Yeah. I've been doing it for 30 years, and I know my strengths and my weaknesses, and I know what to do and what not to do, and it's nice because I pushed myself too hard, and I hurt myself to the point where I hurt myself, and then I can't do anything. So. It's okay to rest and do absolutely nothing. Forget about it, you know. And then later on, you got that freshness again, you know. Even though you played or sang the song a million times, it's still fresh, you know. So, yeah, that's it. But I always think outside of what's happening with me. I always think of the members in the band, the music, the journey it took to get here, and all the people like me who are striving and going through the different stages in their life as a singer or as a player, you know. So you have to think of the big picture and tell yourself, okay, this is not about you. This is about a part. You're in a part of something else. You have to, you know, consider everyone else's. So all the chat that I listen to and watch with the emails about, you know, Daniel, he bought the drum stuff, and Tez has got a new job. And you guys have been playing for so long, and I think of stuff like that, and it keeps me focused on what's really important. I just want to push myself and keep pushing myself and try harder, you know, and make it cool. Well, instead of just like, oh, play it safe. No, I can't do that. Sorry, can't play it safe.
It's been a couple of weeks since we last saw you on a video. So
yes. Speaking of which, tomorrow's Thursday, so Friday I drive back to Mie to hopefully Monday go to the company. They have an electronics factory in Mie, so the guy's trying to hook me up, and then I stay over there in the little house the Thread Shack.
Fingers crossed then.
So yes, God willing, I'll be able
interview.
Yeah, I'll be living in the woods. It's great. Nice out there. Love it. There's like what is it? Lots of mountains and lakes and rivers. Not many people. Animals love it. I'll fit right in.
You don't need to wear a mask or anything, right?
No. Just like you know, that's great. Because I grew up in a little village near the woods and near a river, so you know, it's great. The good thing about it is it's very secluded. It's like if you go from Inukura Onsen, there's a private road that's like 3 kilometers. Takes you way into the woods, and it's private basically, and you can make as much noise as you want. Yeah. So. Oh yeah.
That's why we're gonna call that place a Thread Shack.
Yes.
Right?
So I'm hopefully, if I earn some money, I plan to buy some equipment. So when you guys come over, we can jam. You know.
Yeah. Or we can bring ours in.
Yeah.
If you're gonna settle in for a long term.
Yeah, because I plan. You know, if I figure it all out, I plan to hopefully build like an outhouse, like a garage or something like that, or something like a workshop stroke, rehearsal studio stroke, gym stroke, you know, party like a club, you know. So it has a bit of land at the back, so we'll see. Yeah. But anyways, geez, I wasn't able to do any singing. I was going to sing today, but I can't. I just can't. I can, but it's not going to sound good. It's not going to sound good.
The state of emergency has been, extended for another couple of weeks here in Tokyo. But the main idea to re-record this Stay Together song is to basically release this once again during this state of emergency, so that we can remind everyone, how to behave and not to be too pessimistic. So take your time, but no pressure, but as soon as possible. At your earliest convenience.
Is that an oxymoron?
Let's put it that way.
You just said an oxymoron. Take your time, but no pressure as soon as possible. Okay, all right. But it's gonna be cool. Actually, I learned the keyboard part. I was practicing that. It's C, right? Then it's C, B flat, and F. C, B flat, and F in regular tuning. But if you guys are a DJ, but I've been learning. I've been learning it, so yeah, not very good, but yeah, I have an organ on my keyboard, so yeah. I thought I love that, man. I love that. It's so simple.
So again, no pressure, but we hope to receive your revised singing track, and we'll put it together. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Please trust me. When I'm all better and 100%, I'm just gonna let go and go crazy as usual, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Because I've been working on some parts that I want to change and make it sound cooler. Okay. So make it sound make it sound more 3 threads than just some guy singing. So
okay.
This guy Tomo, right? He writes in a key that is not really my voice. He really pushes me really, really hard. So please appreciate my effort. Yeah. My mid range is
everyone will.
Okay. But we got Daniel's drums on there and all of the fresh guitar parts. It's going to be great, man.
Upcoming news around 3 Threads activities is the music video competition that Daniel introduced to us. That's going to happen in April. What we need to do is record ourselves just one song on a video, and the condition is that we need to use this certain studio. Now this time we're going to use the studio called Cloud9, which is Daniel's go-to place, and we just record one song to put it into the music video. Right. And then I'll edit that as always and submit, and the competition happens online as well as with the voting system with the general public.
Questions. Have you guys decided on, for me it's not a problem, I just want to know what you guys decided, what song, how are you going to video it, and etc., etc.
What song? We haven't decided. So the initial idea that we booked ourselves for the rehearsal studio in March and April was to be ready to play live, right? At the end of end of April. But then the Corona thing happened. Yeah, we had to cancel. So the live is not booked yet for April, but the set list remains the same. We haven't chosen which specific song that we want to create as a music video, but I'm just hoping one of the songs we're going to rehearse in the studio should sound relatively okay to create it as a video.
So we get a song, like everybody's like, yeah, this is the best one. Then about the video editing, what's going to happen with that? Are you going to do that, or is the club going to
I'm going to do that. Leave that to me.
Lots of black and white. Black and white. Lots of black and white. We look good on
black. So yeah, probably that's a good dramatization.
Yeah, just do what you normally do. Yeah, a lot of your I love your promo things. They're really fast and creative. I like that.
That's sort of a three-thread style, right?
Action.
But you know, this is a video competition, so probably like last time we had that video competition, we came to second place, right?
Yeah, we just filming in the studio.
We could have won if we had a little bit of more twist and creativity to it.
Visually.
So this time, and have a little idea embedded into not just a black and white in your face song recorded, but to have a little idea added to that. Any ideas that you got, just let me know, and I'll try to embed that in the music video. Just a little twist.
Right? I think it's very key that we don't neglect all of our songs. We must. I think if we have an opportunity, we should play all of our songs, or the songs that we're not playing that we should play.
Yeah.
Constantly, so we're not forgetting our songs or being lazy. Yeah. That's something
I agree.
Right.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to sound like patronizing or stating the obvious, but all of us have worked really hard to put our life and soul into each song. And to neglect it, it's just like, what's the point? Even if we're not using them for a live show, or we're not using them for a competition or whatever, we still need to play them and keep them.
Yeah, and rehearse.
Love has got to be equal. Got to have the equal love for everything. I don't know about you, Tomor, and I certainly can't speak for the rest of the members, but when any member outside of me is playing a song, it doesn't matter what the song is, we all put our effort to make this song become a reality. So I don't have I like this song better, or that song. He's playing a song that we wrote. Let's put our respect and our heart and soul into it, and get into it in the moment, right? Because at the end of the day, a G note in a song is the same G note in any song, or whatever the drums is doing. He's playing it. He's putting his life into it, so his life's energy. So very, very important.
Yeah.
Regardless of what, like a popularity poll would say, oh, I don't like this song, but I like this song. It doesn't matter. The fact that we kind of sacrificed our time and 30 years of our life to get to this point, it's so important.
Yeah.
It's all about love. If you have that open love, then it's like, let's play our song. It doesn't matter. If you like it, I don't like it, he doesn't like it, who gives a crap? Let's play it, right? So
yeah,
right. So much.
I think everyone agrees. No one can disagree to that. Yeah. Self-recording competition.
What is that? I have no clue what it is.
So just like the one that we're doing now, a Stay Home Together song. It's a self-recording, and you submit to this competition, and then certain criteria that's going to be evaluated, like firstly with the song, with the technical skill sets of how you edit and that. Obviously, we're not aiming to win any of the competition. It's just, again, it's for PR. It's to get people know our songs, and of course we don't have much material to submit, so we're using this Stay Home Together song that we're putting together, and that's why another reason why we need to finish it up quite soon.
Arigato gozaimashita. Three threads. Arigato. Yeah.
Until next week.
Yes. See you next week. Keep in touch.
Yeah.
Not the money, no, not the way, not the attention or even the fame. Walk that walk, you know the start. Trying to talk, just